Hey everyone. So the Washington Capitals defied typical Capitals playoff performance and came back to beat the Columbus Blue Jackets in 6 games. They were down 2-0, lost both games 1 and 2 at home, and I thought they were done. A lot of people thought they were done because that's just the Capitals in the playoffs. Done. But they won 4 straight, not even giving Columbus a sniff of hope in actually winning the series. They really played extremely well in the last few games to really put Columbus away. And they did very un-Capitals things in the playoffs this year and really looked good in winning that series. So the question is, have the Capitals turned a corner as far as the playoffs go? Are they finally going to make a run here? Well, standing in their way again for the 3rd straight year is the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I have no confidence in the Capitals and that they can actually beat the Penguins. The first round has not been the problem recently for Washington. It's been the second, and they've played Pittsburgh many times in the second round, losing. They've played the Rangers many times in the second round, losing. So, Washington has to face Pittsburgh again for the 3rd straight season. They've lost the first 2 times. I fully believe that they're going to lose again because I am done having any confidence in the Capitals in making any sort of deep playoff run to either the conference finals or the Stanley Cup final. It's just not something that they do. It's not something that they've done at all in recent history. And I won't predict them to do it or expect them to do it until I finally see them do it with my own eyes. Way too many times over the last decade, I've picked Washington to either go to the Stanley Cup or win the Stanley Cup or at least go to the conference finals, and they always blow it. They choke out in the first or second round every single year. I thought they were going to choke out in the first round this year. They defied that, but now they have to play Pittsburgh again. They can't beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs. They've never shown that they'd ever be able to do that. I don't think that they're going to. I think this series goes 6 or 7 games like it usually does, but in the end the Capitals go home with another disappointing end to their season of not even making it past the second round. That's just the Capitals. That's what they do. And I'm not going to expect anything different until I see them do something different, which they haven't done yet. So maybe if they do pull off a run this year and get by Pittsburgh, then maybe starting next year I'll have a little bit of confidence in them. But this year I do not, because they still have never done it. So I don't think the Capitals have much of a chance. I'm sorry, Caps fans, but you guys must be used to this by now. I'd honestly be surprised if any of actual Capitals fans have confidence in them at this point, given the way that they always blow it in the playoffs. Pittsburgh was probably the last opponent that you wanted to see. So I'm not picking the Caps. Pittsburgh's going to the conference final. What happens there, I think they probably lose in the conference final. I don't see them going to the Cup again. But they're going to get past Washington because it's Washington and it's Pittsburgh, and that's just the way it always happens. So that's what I think about that. Sorry, Caps fans, but I'm still not hopping on the bandwagon. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow on social media. Check out offthewallhockey.com. All those links in the description. Thank you guys very much for watching. Help spread the word about this channel and help it to grow. Almost to 100 subscribers. Can't wait to get there. Thank you to everyone who watches, and talk to you soon.